So there's many false initiations for men, partial initiations, little tastes, little appetizers that they can take in, feel accomplished, move into another step. And they're all great, yet there is a true initiation. And this is the initiation of moving beyond, letting go of something you deeply, deeply love. Now, I used to be with a sweetheart of a woman. There was nothing I could pin down on her that I don't like this part of her. None of that stuff. She was lovely. She was a sweetheart. She was beautiful. She's caring. And yet there was something in me that I knew it had to end. It wasn't it, you know? And fuck, it's hard. It's very hard to break someone's heart like that. It's very hard to leave something that's so beautiful and so comforting, and there's nothing bad about it whatsoever. There's nothing I could put my finger on in our relationship, in her, that wasn't it, you know, that I could blame, right? And this is one of the true initiations for men. And it may not be just in a relationship, it may be leaving a career, it may be leaving friendships, it may be leaving a hometown or location. But it's easy, not necessarily easy, but much easier to leave something that you can scapegoat on, that you can put the finger of blame on. I want to leave her because of this. We can point at something, right? We can blame something. We can outsource the decision and outsource the pain onto finger points, right? This sucks, that sucks. No, I left because of, right? And it's a whole nother realm to take yourself through when there's absolutely nothing you can point the finger at. Absolutely nothing you can blame and outsource your decision, right? So this is one of the true initiations for men, is to have that whisper in your heart that's saying onwards. This is the next step. This is the next path in your life. And that's the only signal that's showing up to pull you forwards, right? Nothing to blame, nothing to outsource your decision towards, just that whisper in your own heart. And often when that comes, that whisper in your own heart, it is in contrast to a life you've built, a relationship you've built, a job and a vocation you've dedicated many years, sometimes decades towards. Yet there's a whisper inside, a whisper of spirit in your heart that's saying onwards. And it's so easy to leave things when they fucking suck, right? And a lot of men rest their hat on decisions that were, it's obvious, man. Your relationship was shit, or your job fucking sucked, right? I worked on a paving crew for 10 years, shoveling asphalt. It fucking sucked. Leaving was still hard, right? It was still a hard decision to leave the crew and to leave the money and to leave something I got very skillful at. But in the grand scheme, it wasn't that hard because it fucking sucked, right? It's a whole nother realm of decision, of initiation in yourself, where you're leaving something behind that is beautiful, that you loved, that there was nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And to still take that step and to move into new territory and to take yourself through that initiation of leaving behind something that you deeply cherish and you deeply love, right? So again, it can be in a relationship, it can be in a vocation, it can be in your passions, it can be even in kind of your quality of embodiment, your beingness. You cultivate yourself, and just like this archetype of the snake, right? At certain moments, certain times, it needs to shed its skin, right? And a lot of us get in this skin that, fuck, we like this. This is a dope way of being. This is a nice way of living. These are you know, got my life set up in a certain way, and yet you can feel this. There's something inside. The spirit in the heart is restless. It's going, no, this ain't it. There's another layer. Shed the skin, right? So this doesn't mean I'm not encouraging you to just go ditch your family or dump a girl or just fucking run away from your job. You need to get very clear in what's the whisper in the heart saying. What is it, right? And I've had to do this a couple times where completely uprooted, change where I live, change everything I know, all the old friends, all the old stomping grounds, move to a new place, right? It's been a few times of leaving things that I love, and it's fucking hard, yet very, very character building and rewarding, and it gives you a connection to that whisper inside that you can't outsource, right? You can't find that anywhere else. There's no fucking AI search that's going to tell you what that whisper is inside, right? This is for you. So if you're on that path, this initiatory path of men, of developing yourself, of becoming all that you can be, you'll probably face that, right? This junction could be multiple times through your life, could be one big one. So I encourage you to listen to that whisper inside the heart, that little pearl of spirit that talks from the heart center, to listen to that, and then to meet it with courage, meet it with your bravery, meet it with heaps of faith and trust, and go for it, because that's truly what the world needs, is these men who can march through life in this way and develop themselves. So send in love.